All right, so what's up? So thank you. Thank you to whoever is here now because the motherfucker who was here before ain't want to let go. Thank you for making them let go. Thank you. God, I told you. They go crazy. Thank you. All right, so we about to get into the messages. Get that motherfucker out of here. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Four of Cups. This is kind of a situation to where it's kind of like you had a point to prove, and you did the most by trying to prove your point, but then you realize you was wrong about some shit, so you had to deal with that, and now you're being presented with some type of an opportunity. The opportunity usually presents itself as something emotional, something that will help you to up the level in the way in which that you love yourself. But at the same time, it could represent damn, what was I about to say? It could represent you or somebody else, right? You know how to create happiness for yourself, emotional abundance. Maybe somebody else does, but let's say you know how to create happiness for yourself. Well, there's somebody who wants to show you that it's okay for you to depend on somebody else to make you happy too. Okay, so you could be feeling this way about somebody else, somebody who could be from afar, because the Four of Cups is also going to represent the secret admirer. I'm just feeling some type of way. I'm really feeling some type of way. Cause I don't know. Some man has been doing spell work on my son's father, and he has been attaching his energy to my son's father. And he just, this motherfucker be drinking. This person is a drunk. They'll drink anything. This motherfucker up here drinking wine, liquor, all that shit. He don't do all that. Sometimes he do when it's celebratory, but he don't do that shit just sitting around just fucking drinking. And I didn't do any protection work over my home, so I wanted to see. I felt like it's just been too toxic. It's been real fucking toxic, and I can't stand that shit. I have enough going on in my life. Then on top of that, I got to deal with motherfuckers trying to come for me in my household, and the shit just be so fucking annoying. But it's crazy. I know I be making men crazy. That's why I don't be fucking around. That's why I don't be fucking around, because they be acting crazy. They just cannot get enough of me. They'll do anything to be around my energy, to get my energy. He was upset because he couldn't get my energy. Because I really don't fuck with my baby daddy. I really don't. We both have an understanding. You understand what I'm saying? We both have this is why I don't like dealing with men who get into the same shit that I get into. who be into this shit, because it's a headache. It's kind of like, bruh, you went off, you wanted to be with somebody else, you with that person, your life is falling to shit, so now you're trying to hold on to me, you're trying to hold on to the energy, because you've been faking who you are for a long time, and you've been using my energy, you've been doing that craft. This nigga does this shit, he does it every day, he's not gonna let up. Him and his little cult, they do it every fucking day. He needs my energy to power up on. It's a little white boy. Him and his white coat. Yeah, you need that black power, nigga. I know you do. Just crazy. I told you, the white boys be going sinister after they be fucking with them black men. Black women. I said it before. Every time I say it, motherfuckers be proving my shit right. He has been doing witchcraft, him and his cult. They have been doing witchcraft, and he has been attaching himself to my son's father, and he's been trying to get my energy, and it's kind of like he can't get it. He can't get it. He's trying to understand, how do you live with this person and you're not giving up the energy? I don't know how many times I gotta tell people, like, I really don't be fucking with that. That nigga evil. I'm not evil. He deals with a lot of fear. I don't deal with fear. I deal with truth. He's not my type of person. So I do not connect with him. I set a lot of boundaries with him, whether I'm in his presence or not. You see, he ain't know I could do that. I'm unconditional. That's what it is. I'm an unconditional person. To be unconditional, you have to have a level of detachment. Because unconditional is unfamiliar to human beings. And if you try to be unconditional towards the wrong person, they will take everything from you. They will eat your ass up. They will use you. He's one of those people who would do that. So, you know, I'm unconditional in a way towards him to where I'm not affected by him. I feel like I keep saying the same shit over and over again. This is what I'm saying. This person has mental health issues, and y'all sit up there letting him run this cult. And then on top of that, it's kind of like he got this woman, and she just as batshit crazy as he is. Her mental health fucked up too. You see, he didn't want to let go because, for one, he needs me. He wants to use my energy because he's nothing and nobody without my energy. I don't understand how he got to that conclusion, because when I met this dude, I mean, he was so amazing. You understand what I'm saying? I know that he got mental health issues, but I still felt like he was amazing. We did a lot of great things. I was good for his mental health. Now that I'm not there, and he tried to shit on me with that girl, and his life is going down, and she can't help support him mentally. I mean, so he's out here he's doing spell work every day. Every morning I wake up to it. I wake up to the energy. It's ridiculous. I'm just like, I know what he's doing. I can feel it. I know. And he be wondering why shit keep happening, why he keep getting exposed, why shit backfiring. He trying to figure out why, when he do the cards, he can't look into what's going on within my home. So what he's doing, he's just doing a whole bunch of shit. He's doing things so when I go outside of my house, I'll experience some shit. He's doing things to where he want me to experience things in my house. My thing is that I got protection over my house. So even when he try to do cards, when he try to go to a reader, he do cards himself. So even when he try to do the cards, he can't see inside of my home. So he's doing all type of spell work and setting traps on the outside. But I don't really go nowhere. Okay? I done had a lot of people try to do spell works on me to get me in a car accident. I can see the shit. I can see it. I can see it. People be trying to test me because people, they think that I'm just out here putting myself in danger, lying about who I am and what I can do. So then when they test me, they asses get burnt. I know that nigga tired of getting burnt. I know he tired of getting burnt. He got the same pattern. It's the same pattern. I'm trying to tell you, this is not the first time he tried to bind himself to my son's father. I can tell because he got the same way of thinking. He don't pay attention to home. He don't pay attention to his son. He don't pay attention. My son's father don't pay attention to his son. He's always complaining, and he starts drinking a lot more. I'm just like, he's binding himself to my son's father. I can tell. I know who my son's father is. I know his energy. Apart from other people who be doing this spell work trying to bind themselves to him. I be knowing. People was trying to do dream magic. This man sitting up here, he was having nightmares and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to do so much. I had to do so much to put coverage over this home and the people in this home. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing is that, I mean, my son's father, when he drinks, he invites the spirits in. So as long as he invites them in, it's not nothing that I can do. If this was my house, then I could command things a little differently. I be feeling like too, I feel like he be binding himself because he needs my support, but he lost that. And it's just like, you have to let go of that. You made your choice. You made your choice. You made your decision. You cannot try to overpower me, to force me to be something to you that I don't want to be to you. You know, like, just let it go. Just let it go. He done had to let go now. So I have the Ten of Cups here. Ten of Cups in reverse. My protection bracelet pop. All of a sudden, my son's father, he's wearing his amethyst bracelet and his hollow knight. He don't wear, like, he don't wear crystals. He don't get into crystals, but my son gave him those bracelets. So his amethyst bracelet ended up popping. He not supposed to be wearing that shit. He not supposed to be wearing amethyst because amethyst keeps your spirit open. He need to be protecting his spirit. So, you know, that sucker gone now. He got too close. He got too close. He got too close. He touched me. He touched me, and he know he not supposed to touch me. He know he not supposed to touch me. So I just had to get that out, because I'm just like, damn, you know, this shit worrisome. He fucking worrisome. Okay, in the position of the crown, we have the devil. Okay. So this must be this motherfucker. He thinking about doing it again. He gonna try to do it again. I told you. He obsessed. He is obsessed. He's obsessed with me. Queen of Cups in reverse. The Hermit. This could be somebody else, but this could be him too. The Six of Pentacles. I told you he just be doing it. It's like he just be doing it and just hoping that I'm gonna fuck up and just fall into his little trap. That should be crazy. Look, is this my reading? This is my reading. Okay. Okay, so I got two people on the outside. I got one person who's not satisfied. They're not content, so they're feeling eager. I don't understand how that's my problem. I got one person who's a secret admirer. Is this the crazy one? That's him. Okay. So the thing is that he pretty much just wants to destroy my life. Pretty much. Okay, so this must be his wife. She don't know how to love herself. She don't know how to love herself, and she's discontent. She's not happy with him emotionally. Emotionally and mentally, he's tapped out from her anyway because he's so focused on me. He trying to bring drama to me. He trying to bring strife. He's lying. He's lying. So what he's doing is that he's doing his spell, because this is how he do his, this is what he do. He'll do his spell. He'll do his curses, him and his little cult. They'll do their thing, and they'll start lying. Then they start lying because they already set up. Because the thing is that he thinks that he has some type of mind control over me. So he thinks that he can control the things in which that I say and what I'm going to do. So, and the thing is that I always be feeling it. I always know what it is, because it don't never be my energy. It's toxic. I'm not toxic. My son's father is not toxic. So I can tell when there's an attachment, because things just seem and feel real toxic. Everything around me just becomes toxic. And I just be like, what's going on? It's kind of like everything just shifted. So it's kind of like, you know, he be trying to shift reality for me. He think that he is God to me. He is so obsessed with me. At first, I thought he was just doing experimentation. And I mean, I didn't care because I could see the shit that was happening too. So I'm just like, well, fuck it. We both learned it from each other. I thought that's what it was all about. But come to find out, he really be trying to, you see, he's so miserable and unhappy within his marriage, within his situation. So he be trying to cause me issues. Bruh, I've been miserable. I've been unhappy in my situation. But I learned how to be mind over matter. If you struggle with mental health issues, then you're not going to be able to do what I do. You should have just let me help you when I was there to help you. You should have never did to me what you did to me, and you wouldn't be sitting there in regret. And your wife wouldn't be sitting there stuck looking like Chuck. Like, you know, she realized that I'm lucky because I'm the one that got away. You're trying to make it so I don't get away. Because the thing is that you were lying to yourself. You thought that I needed you. You thought it was you. It was never you. It was me helping you. It was me giving my energy to you. You know that. You figured it out. So you want to switch it up, and you upset because you feel dumb. You feel like I played you. I didn't play you. I was trying to help you. I was in love with you. So I was giving you a lot of my attention. I was giving you all of that energy, daydreaming about you, desiring you, lusting over you, laughing with you, all that type of stuff, all that good energy. You was getting all of that. You thought it was you. It was me. The only time I allowed for you to project into me was when we were created. Until you start planting bad seeds. You need to be taking your medication, and you need to be taking your medication consistently. You are not at a point in your life to where you can stop taking that medication. You stopped taking it when you was with me, because that was me. That was not you. You know that. You don't want to believe it. You want to make me seem like I'm crazy, like I'm the liar. No. I'm dealing with the same shit that you're dealing with. You're just dealing with a woman. I'm dealing with a man, but I know how to deal with it. I can be mind over matter. I mean, so what's up? It's like you. So anyway, what he be doing, he'll do his spells, and then he'll tell his lie. So then when I fall into the trap of his spell, it looked like he's telling the truth, and he could create the illusion. But the thing is that I always be feeling this shit before it happened. So he's upset because I'm hermiting, meaning that I'm working with the deities. He know who I am. He jealous too. This is why I be careful when I deal with men, because a lot of men that I deal with be jealous of me, especially when they're in this life, because they can see, they know who I am. Because people be like, well, why would you think people doing all of that? Because they are, and it always comes out and it always shows. He's upset because there's a situation that I'm dealing with, because the thing is that I'm hermiting with somebody, and this situation is a give and take situation, meaning that I'm not just giving all of my energy to this person and they're benefiting. Just like I'm giving, they're giving to me too. Okay, so this man, he wants to start some type of drama. He wants to bring me conflict. He wants to bring me drama. Okay, he wants people to be combative towards me. It's like he's competing with me. Okay, the Chariot, I done left. I'm out. Mind over matter. I don't give a fuck. So he did the spell work, and now he's lying because he's upset that I moved on. That's all that it is. He don't want to let me go. He don't want to see me be happy, because what he did, it was embarrassing. It was humiliating. When he first did it, he thought he was on top of the world. He thought that he wouldn't have to answer for the shit in which that he did. But then it's like when shit started to fall apart in his life, and then he started looking on my social media, he see that I'm not affected by him. He see that I'm not going down. He see that I kept going. He see that I'm happy. He see these different glows. He's been doing cards on me, looking into my life, seeing what I got going on. So he know. So he started to rethink about some things. And then, you know, his wife, his girlfriend, whoever she is to him, she done been exposed. Like, she done been fucking around with his friends. He trying to hide all of that stuff, because he can't take what he did. He tried to humiliate me, but I'm unconditional towards him. At the end of the day, I just want to see him happy. I understand why he did what the fuck he did. I don't care. I never did care. I don't understand why he thought he was as good as it gets. I don't understand why he thought that. Now he can't take the thought of me being with another man. He just do spell work all the time. Just all the time. He do it all the time. He's just ruthless with it, because he don't know what to do. He's just like, if I can't have you, nobody can. But the person I'm connected to right now, he don't stand a chance. He don't stand a chance with this person. And he don't like it. It's like he can't get his way in. But the thing is that we opened the window. So in opening the window, he's so thirsty to get in. So when he get in, it's so obvious. He can't hide his jealousy. He can't hide his jealousy. He can't hide the shit that he been doing. He can't hide none of that. He's still holding on. He hasn't let go. And he wants to make it look like everything that he's doing, he wants to make it look like it's me. He wants to make me look like I'm still crazy and obsessed about him. No. I stopped being attracted to him years ago after he did that shit. The attraction just died. You know, like, once I'm over somebody, I'm over them. Now, you know, it's just, when I think of him, I don't feel anything. It's voided. It doesn't exist. with everything that he's doing, you know, it's like he's gonna be dead to me. Something is gonna happen. Something is gonna happen, and he's gonna get it. Okay. So you have the Ten of Wands, the Lovers, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, have the Death card. Okay, so he let go. The World and the Queen of Wands. He has no choice but to let go. You want to know why he has no choice but to let? Because I let go. And the thing is that I've been let go. So whatever information he was getting about me, it won't true. He thought I was still holding on. I'm not holding on. I've been let go. Is this still my reading? This is still my reading. Yes, I do have a lot of responsibilities. That is always on my mind. So at the current time, I am stressed and I am overwhelmed because, for one, he just wouldn't leave me alone, and he's just so toxic, you know. So it is what it is. But I do have a lot of responsibilities. I'm not appreciated for the things in which I do and what I contribute, you know. So I mean, it becomes stressful because a lot of the times I sit and ask myself, what am I doing it for? You know, a part of me just wants to give up and just wants to be trifling and just say fuck everything. You know, like living in filth would drive anybody crazy and make anybody unhappy. But I'm just at the point to where I just really don't care. You know, like I'm so tired. I have other things to take care of too. So yeah, I am stressed out. I am overwhelmed by the things that I have to do daily, and then on top of that, not being appreciated. You know, that doesn't help. So my thing is, instead of complaining about not being appreciated, I do a lot of stuff for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of my money goes into my home because I'm in my home majority of the time. I love my home. It doesn't make any sense not to invest in your home. But I'm just like, fuck that. Fuck it. All my money is going to me. For this whole year, for the rest of this year, it's all about me. Like, I just don't care anymore. If there are certain things, supplies that we don't have in the house, and baby daddy is not being responsible and keeping up with the shit, and I don't have the tools that I need to do what I need to do, I don't care. I really don't care. I just don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care if I don't know. I don't care. You know, it's kind of like motherfuckers is trying to, this man, he's trying to put pressure on me. But it's just like, I am pressure. I can handle the pressure. You don't bring me any pressure. It's sad because he's nothing to me. He's nothing. Like, in my mind, he doesn't even exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even take time with reflecting on the past when it comes to this person. I don't do that. I walked away from that situation and I haven't looked back. He came into my life at one point in time to reconcile. And through the reconciliation, you know, he tried to make it seem like feelings was still there. I'm gonna always love him because I love him unconditionally. But at the same time, I'm just like, come on. You don't take care of your mental health. So we're gonna run into the same issues that we ran into when we was talking the first couple of times, because our relationship was always on and off. This is why I don't want to deal with another man who's not healthy, who don't take care of his mental health. I don't want to deal with that. You know, so I mean, I could understand because it was like we were everything to each other. He was like a brother to me. He was like a dad to me sometimes. Sometimes he reminded me of my son a little bit. Sometimes he was like a best friend to me. He was everything to me and I was everything to him. That's why he would get so much from me, to the point to where it's like he lost himself in me, but with him losing himself within me, it was healthy for him. He don't have that and he's not getting that back. You know, so he's always trying to do things to trigger me, to, you know, to get us to trauma bond once again, because that's how we became close, through our traumas, because we share a lot of traumas. I'm the only person who understands that man. I'm the only person in the world who understands that man, who can deal with that man, and who can genuinely be in love with that man, regardless of his mental health issues. And that's why he's so devastated, and he's doing all the things in which that he do, because he missed out on that. And I'm sorry, but at the same time, not sorry. You know, we've reconciled already. We've had our time. We were devoted to each other. You know, he knows I'm never going to hate him, even after him doing all this crazy shit. He knows I'm not going to hate him, because it's not working. This shit is not working. You understand what I'm saying? So it's no point for me to be upset. This shit is not working. But you need to let go. You need to let go, and you need to move on. You made your choice. You cannot be unfair towards me, and you cannot sabotage what I have going on. So I have the Lovers. Yes, I know. I communicate so beautifully, don't I? I know. But it's easy for me to communicate with him like that because he knows how I feel. But at the same time, he has to deal with the consequences that are coming for him for the way that he violated, for one, my son's father, and then for two, you know, everything that he kind of caused within the house. He's going to have to pay for that. You know, the shit has been backfiring. But like I said, today I opened the window. Okay, so the death card is definitely over. Yes, you made your choice. I have made my choice. Okay, we're going separate ways. The Page of Cups is the devotional. It also can represent some type of apology. Okay, but it can also be my little spirit baby. My little spirit baby. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't have just anybody around my spirit baby. That's why I had to lock it down too in this house. Because I need the energy to be clear. I need the toxicity to leave so I can have my little spirit baby up in here. Okay, so the World and then the Queen of Wands. Yes, I know who I am. I know what I want. I have already made my choice. Everything else is dead. It's gone. My spirit baby approves of the person that I have chose. With the Queen of Wands here, now I can let go. Okay, so I mean, I can live in my soft girl era. Is that what they say? Is that what they're saying? You know, I can do more for myself now. Okay. Without some goddamn fucking leech. You know, ladies, you have to be careful out here of how much you give to a man, because, you know, women have power. You were born with power. Like, you power people up. You power these men up. You know, like, you are the spirit. Men have spirits too, but the thing is, a lot of men don't want to tap in. So when he's not tapped in, he's more dependent upon you. He needs you. But the only thing is that he doesn't understand how he needs you, and he may not value it. But when you take it away from him and he notices the shift and the change, because I'm going to tell you, your energy could be so good. You can make a man look young. Okay? You got that forever young pussy energy, big pussy energy. Okay? This is why I encourage women to take care of that pussy, take care of that yoni. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, your energy, you can make a man look young. Yeah. Then when you gone and you take that shit away, he look crazy. He don't look like himself. He don't look the same. You see, you have to know what you do for these men, and it's crazy because when you deal with these warlocks, they know. You know what I'm saying? And like I be telling people, I be like, man, the warlocks, they really don't like women, because a part of their challenge and their life purpose is usually like their mother, or, you know, like women. You know, and in a way, they deal with this underlying jealousy because a woman is the portal. You know, so women possess a certain ability and power. You know, that's why they say, you know, you don't have to demasculate a man. You know, like, you're more powerful than him, so you don't have to do all of that. You just have to know your worth. And you have to know what you're capable of and what you bring to the table just by you being you. You have to know that I may not have all these cars, houses. I may not wear all these jewels or all this fucking makeup, but baby, I will change your fucking life. You understand? You need to know that about yourself. So, I mean, that's right. Women, you hold power. God is a woman. God was a woman. So, and I'm not being a feminist or I'm not being sexist when I say that. That is the truth. God is a woman. And if you ever notice when a woman is married and she's doing stuff to her husband, or even if she's not married, but she's chosen for a specific purpose, when she's out here acting crazy, wild, and loose, she deals with a lot of consequences, right? Let's say that that same woman is dealing with a man who's not doing right by her. He's going to deal with a lot of consequences. So my thing is, boss up. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying like boss up, like make demands and all that type of shit, but know what you bring to the table. And regardless of what it looked like, maintain your confidence, because your power comes from you knowing your power, not somebody else validating you. Okay? But look, we're going to end it there. So until next time, what's on you?